Alright guys, so welcome to the channel. Today what I'm going to be showcasing is my first motorcycle detail. And so I had never done one before, I wasn't really familiar with the process, and I kind of reached out to a few of my resources to kind of get some tips and tricks on how to do it. But as you all know, the real test is once you're in it and you're doing it, that's really where you really learn what's needed in the detail, and you take away a lot more information when you're actually in it and you're doing it. So I did my first detail. I've done a couple since then, so I've picked up a few little new ways of doing things. I've also reached out to a few other resources that have given me some really great tips and some advice on how to better my process. Again, I haven't done it very often. As you all know, I've done a bunch of RVs recently, so I haven't really had a chance to really dive into the process of motorcycle detailing, but I wanted to share with you guys my first one, and you let me know in the comments what you think I could have done differently, or what you think I could have done better. Again, this was my first one. I think I've gotten a little better since then, but I actually, this was the only one that I took full-length video of. I had my GoPro, so I wanted to share it with you, and maybe hopefully this helps someone else out there who's kind of on the edge of, should I do a motorcycle detail, should I not? I hope this gives you the courage and the motivation to jump in there and do it, and really see what you can do out of it. And it was a really fun experience for me. I think the results came out really great. What I'll do in the format of this video is I'm going to show you the before pictures. I did a little clip of a bunch of pictures that I took from before, so you can kind of see the status of the bike. Now, from my understanding, from what the customer shared with me, this bike was kind of sitting in the garage for a while. It hadn't really been used in a little bit, so he wanted to kind of bring it back, get it looking as best as possible, and so that way he could ride it for the season. I believe I did this in February or March. So yeah, I'm going to show you the products that I used. You'll see it in the video, but I just wanted to kind of give you a more forefront visual of the products that I use. So you'll see me using White Diamond. And these are things that I picked up from AutoZone, because again, this client reached out to me kind of overnight. I was going to detail a few of his vehicles, and then he kind of threw in the bike last minute, and I didn't want to shut down the opportunity to learn something new. So yeah, so I just picked up whatever I could from my local AutoZone, and yeah, so this was one of them, White Diamond. I picked that up. I also used that together with grade 4 steel wool. And there were certain sections that looked a little rough, kind of by the tailpipe. So I used this together with the White Diamond to really get a really good polish out of it. I got most of the surface. I don't know if it was rust or just the surface imperfections. I got it out, the majority of it, with this, and then I followed through with the rest of the chrome with this Never Dull. And basically, what it is oh, I can't open it. Anyways, it's little cotton. You can see it here. It's cotton with polish in there, and you rip a few pieces off, and you apply that to the surface, and and then once you apply it on there, you'll rub it off with a nice clean microfiber, and it brings back that shine. So I didn't really do super deep detail of the motorcycle, because the customer wasn't really paying for a deep detail of it. He kind of just wanted to freshen it up and get it ready to ride. He wasn't trying to put it in the showroom. So, but I think definitely with these 3 products, I think the results came out really great. Again, check the process out, and I would love for your feedback. Any of you out there that have done it before, it would be awesome to get your feedback and let me know what you think I could have done differently or better, or maybe a different technique. Basically, how I did it was I did a pre-soak with a little APC and some Phoenix EOD Apex soap, and I did a quick spray of foam with the foam cannon on there, let it sit for a little bit, then I rinsed it off, because as you can see in the before pictures, there's a ton of just stuff clinging to the surface. So I wanted to make sure before I get in there with the brush and all that, that I remove all that out, to try to minimize any kind of, obviously, scratching or any kind of damage to the surface. So I did the pre-rinse with the APC and the soap, and then I rinsed it off, and then I came in again with a thicker foam, and I let that sit on there on the surface, and then I went in with 2 different brushes. I used a boar bristle brush, and then I used the little, I'm not sure what you call it, but you'll see it in the video. I used 2 different brushes to really get in there in the nooks and crannies, especially around where the oil filter is. It was really gunked up in there with stuff. So I wanted to make sure that I got into those areas and really cleaned it out properly. So I used 2 different brushes, and then I used a lamb's wool mitt to get the body of the bike. I also conditioned the leather seat with lithium hide rehab. I don't think I showed it in the video, but I did that as well. And then at the end, I'll show you the after pictures, and then you guys can let me know what you think. I'll also include in the description the products that I used, as well as I'll do the chapters, so in case you're really not into watching the whole, I think it's a 9 or 10 minute video. If you're not into watching the whole thing, you can always choose what section you want to look at. So I hope you enjoy it. Again, I'll leave in the description the products that I used. I will highlight the chapters so you can run through it into the section that you'd like to watch, and I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments what you think. I would love your feedback. Again, this is my first motorcycle detail, and I am hoping that, that I can get some more and really fine-tune the process and my technique. So stay tuned for it, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. See you next time.